Hi there, welcome in, Taurus. Taurus, this is your monthly uh, zodiac reading for the month of March 2024. So, taking a look at my notes here, we've got a lot going on in March. It's a big energetic month that really sets us sets the ball rolling for the next, I don't know, let's say 6, 7 months, maybe 6 months between eclipse seasons till October, November time. So, just taking a look at my notes. So, forgive me for looking down, but I've got March 3rd tomorrow with the 3-3 portal. We've got Venus squaring Taurus. This can be a little disruptive in the sectors of relationships and finance for some of us. There aren't any major, oh, there are. Let me get back to that. March 8th, Mercury conjunct Neptune in Pisces. This is a pay attention to your dreams, not just your night dreams, but your daydreams. Where's your mind going? Where is it taking you? And is it conducive to um, the path that you're on? Especially when you're in water, in the shower, by a lake, an ocean, river, um, in a bath, doing the dishes, washing your hands. Especially when you're around water, pay attention to the messages that are coming through. Where does your mind go? On the 9th, we've got Mars squaring off with Uranus. That's a little impulsive, reckless energy. It could be a little restlessness. This is a good time to be aware of ourselves and where our energy, what's driving our energy. Interesting is coming through. I'm getting, it's a old Native American parable about what wolf of your feet are you feeding. The one that you feed grows, fear or love. We've got all of that inside of us, and that's just popping in for a specific reason. I don't know why. Maybe it resonates with someone out there. March 10th, new moon in Pisces. A lot of this is the anything is possible. I've got written down here. New moon. A lot of synchronicities, serendipic, serendipic. Is that a word? Experiences. So pay attention to that. March 10th until May 7th, we've got Mercury is in Aries. Um, this is where our communication becomes a lot more direct under this influence. It's going to be happening, we're going to be in the energy a little bit longer because Mercury actually retrogrades during that time. So this is a good time to revisit where you're self-sabotaging yourself through your thinking, your patterns of thinking. March 11th, Venus enters Pisces, a deep dive into our emotions, seeking union within and union with the divine within. March 20th, Aries season, Happy New Year, astrological New Year. As the sun enters Aries, we've got the equinox in the northern hemisphere, spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, fall equinox in the southern hemisphere. This is a reset button, and this is where it's no holds barred. I'm hearing right now. Just do it. If it feels right, just do it. Just move forward with it. Also on the 20th, we've got Mercury conjunct Chiron in Aries. This is the first of 3 conjunctions that Mercury will have with Chiron over the next over his time in Aries until May 7th. So it's a great opportunity to examine our wounds. What's your core wound, and discover the wisdom and the growth that can happen with that, with that knowledge of what is that wound. March 21st and the 22nd, we've got respectively Venus entering or conjuncting Saturn in Pisces, and then Mars enters Pisces to join Venus because she entered on the 11th. This is for Mars, it's the seeing how everything is connected energy. I feel like the masculine energy within all of us is really tapping into the psychic realm, the feminine energy, feminine aspects. So it's a good time. Venus in conjunct Saturn in Pisces might be a little bit of a taking stock of where we are in our lives, in our relationships, in conjunction with our finances and our relationship with that. again, like I said early on, are we where we want to be? And if not, make adjustments, you know. Big news, the first lunar eclipse, first eclipse of the year on the 25th. It's a full moon eclipse. This is where things are out of, are out of balance, and partnerships will be highlighted for us. So big month, big energetic month here. Let's tap in for Taurus, please. Let's see. Unpack my cards here. Got them all ready for you after yesterday's reading. So, a couple more shuffles for Taurus, please. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a beautiful month to really just be a detached observer of your thoughts and your emotions, I feel. Yeah, and what you're implementing into your 3D experience. For Taurus, please. What are the main themes for March for Taurus? We've got quite a bit here. First card out, walking away. Oh, stormy weather or storm warning. I heard stormy weather, so if some of you are traveling, pay attention to the weather forecasts. Things may need to be a little bit readjusted, because we do have, so Mercury goes retrograde, pardon me, on April 1st, April Fool's Day, right? So I believe his shadow period, let me take a look at my calendar. Do I have it written down here? Mercury's pre-shadow begins on the 18th. So if you're traveling anywhere after the 18th of March, just keep an eye on Bridget. What are you doing? You did this yesterday when I was recording. I don't know what she's digging at on the couch, but I might have to pull up the cushion to see what's under there. Might be a tree under there. Yeah, just pay attention to, if there's any delays in your travel, any miscommunications, like, oh, I thought I had to be, my Uber was showing up at this time when it showed up at a different, just miscommunications, delays in travel. No big major, if you're aware, if you're forewarned, then you're forearmed. And I love this because you were, whether that's travel or not. So if you're walking, whatever you're walking away from that wasn't serving you, that was like, nope, I'm done, I'm out of here. This is what you're walking into. Look at this. By the end of the month, we've got the Sun and the Happy Family card, 10 of Cups energy. Beautiful energy here. Happiness, joy, new beginning. I'm hearing for some fresh start in a family dynamic. So we do have, like I said, Venus and Mars doing a little dance this month. Has a lot to do with partnerships. Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful. I'm hearing dodging a bullet there for some. Dodging a bullet. Let's take a look at that. Got to write that down. Gosh, sorry. I cannot shake that cough from being ill a few weeks ago. My vocal cords are still getting an upgrade. New frequencies coming into my throat chakra. I still just can't clear the old stuff out. Working on it though. It'll happen. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Let's take a look at the past energy for Taurus, please. Six of Pentacles. Yes, something wasn't reciprocal. I'm hearing, just plain and simple, with that storm warning and the walking away. Something wasn't reciprocal, because when it came over here to hit, it kind of was reversed and then flipped around and came upright. So this is about finding balance, bringing things in for you that feel good, that are joyful, that you get back exactly what you put out and what you put into it. Anything else for the past energy? Hangman. I feel like you've thought about this for a long minute here. This is something that's long overdue. One more. Let's do one more for the collective Taurus energy. Again, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements in your birth chart. And to find out where any of the astrology, you know, again, I know that was just a little bullet presentation of the astrology because I'm not going to dive deep into it. Might not even offer any of the information. Some months I'm just going to go with the flow of spirit. But if you're savvy with your birth chart, you can, you know, take a look at where a lot of those transits are happening in your own birth chart, so you can navigate the waters smarter. Spirit is saying. One more, please, for the collective, for Taurus. What are they walking away from? For many of you, this is where things have been stagnant. It's been a long time things haven't moved. But now, you know, with the storm warning and the walking away, there is movement there. There's at least the thought of movement. Maybe taking the first step. What are they walking away from? This is a hard choice. Lovers. Oh, this is a decision that has tugged at your heartstrings. Maybe it looked good on paper. But it's not in alignment anymore. It's just way past its expiration date. You know, I'm feeling, so I recorded Aries and Pisces monthly readings yesterday, and I'm feeling a theme. I'm feeling some of the energies bleeding over here. And I've cleared my space, cleared my decks multiple times, and so this is just a theme. It feels like it's just a running theme for the collective. Let's take a look at where Taurus is now. Where are you now, Taurus? What are you dealing with now? For the Taurus collective, please. For some of you, you're in the middle of that storm. It's not over yet. The winds haven't stopped churning things up yet. Yeah. Ooh, I'm hearing all eyes are on you as you step into a new path. That could feel a little vulnerable. It could feel like interesting that her eyes are closed. She's the only one not looking at her new path with the Fool there. Are you listening to other people? Are you more concerned with what other people are thinking and saying about your move? Let's get some more information, Spirit. What more can you tell us? Oop, oop, oop. Taking those three that flipped over. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. Healing. Four of Pentacles. So 4-4. So stability is... okay, so you're trying to find your footing is what you're trying to do. Like I said, that storm isn't quite over yet, so there's still some things to be finalized, and in this connection that you've needed to walk away from, that you chose to walk away from, and you made that choice. You went into the partnership from your heart space, and you're also leaving from your heart space, but for totally, the heart space is in totally two different energies now. It's like if you needed to make the decision to be in this partnership now, your feelings and your thoughts of your feelings about this partnership are totally different. It doesn't align for you anymore. but it's coming into you're coming into a stable time here, because you've got the 2 4s, that's stability, that's groundedness, that's security, that's safety. Spirit wants you to, to let you know that you are you are safe. You haven't got to protect your heart, but perhaps, right now there's some healing that needs to be done in the heart space, because the Knight of Cups is, her instrument is the human heart. What's tugging at your heartstrings? Is there someone else that's tugging at your heartstrings? Is that someone else you? Quite possibly. Here she is taking time out for herself. She's resting. She's receiving messages. She's in surrender mode, and she's just fully in receptivity. Not caring what all these other eyes are on her journey. Putting away the worry. Why is the 9 of Swords here, please? What are all these eyes on them? 8 of Cups. Walking away. Yeah. So we've got 8 into 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. Then we've got 10 right here with the storm warning, which is an ending and a beginning. And then we've got a new beginning here with the Sun card. And then, I love this, Spirit, the 4, the stability, happy family, for whatever that means for you. Finding your footing, finding your soul tribe, doing what brings you joy, spending time with friends, spending time with family. I know it says happy family, but family doesn't have to be blood family. It could be your sisterhood, your brotherhood. It's your soul tribe. Perhaps also in this time of walking away, you've discovered who is for you and who is not. You've discovered, you've had illumination with the Sun card there about what wasn't in alignment anymore and what is. But you're not paying attention to the eyes that are on you. You're not paying attention to the whispers I'm hearing, and that's good. That's why your eyes are closed here. Okay. I know this is a totally different meaning for the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is usually stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. But that's why your eyes aren't open. Is because, you know what? You don't need to see all of this. You can probably feel it energetically. You're moving into a beautiful time here. You're moving from the light, or the dark into the light. And it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. What matters is your own solo journey, finding your footing, doing what tugs at your heart, following the heart, and trusting your intuition. For some, this is, Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in to offer support. Very heartfelt, sincere friendship energy. Could be a new potential for a romantic partner. But it just feels like an energy that's very nurturing for you right now, and that's beautiful, Taurus. Let's see where we're going. We've got the Sun and the happy family. I don't know if you can get any better than that in any deck. 10 of Cups and the Sun. Come on. What's energy coming for the future for Taurus? I feel like I've got one more in here. There it is. All right, first 2 cards out. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Oof. A little frustration I'm feeling there. Being asked to be patient, because maybe that's why. Because things aren't moving as quickly forward as you would like, or because there's too many hands in the cookie jar, too many opinions. But you are being moved around on the board for your highest good, and you're being asked to be patient. This is taking a little bit of time. Not a lot of time, but a little bit of time is what I'm hearing. This is a good time to reassess the seeds that you've planted. Maybe 7 months ago, 7 years ago. Interesting, I'm going back 7 years here. But just like, yeah. Okay, so this is a time to just reassess how you got to where you're at and take responsibility for that. You know, this is a big month for taking responsibility. We've got Saturn in Pisces, and you know, that's us taking responsibility for our spiritual journey. And you are certainly on a spiritual journey. You've got it twice here. You know, if you've watched any of my readings, you know I resonate the Eight of Cups with the major arcana of the Hermit. You know, the Hermit walks to the mountain, and this is, you're walking away from what doesn't serve you. You're not alone. You've got all your guides around you, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and they're leading you on the path. They're kind of lighting the way for you. You're walking away from what doesn't serve you, but you're walking into the unknown. You're walking into something that you don't know what it's going to look like, but you know it's going to transform you because you can feel the energy build up. And then like the Hermit, he comes down from the mountain and he shines his lantern for everyone who needs it at that time. He leads by example. So this is, you know, right now you are in a time of self-discovery, and you're moving, you know, yeah, maybe it's taken some time, and you can look back 7 years. I don't even know what 7 years ago was. So you do the math, right? I'm not keen on math, but and it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe 7 years ago you lost someone, or 7 years ago, I don't know. You know, I'm hearing the phrase 7 year itch. So 7 years ago, okay, thank you, was 2017. I know that because I've been here for 7 years. Thank you, Spirit. Um, so what are the seeds that you planted back then? Um, where's their adjustment that's needed? You know, maybe you want to move upon in one direction, and you're getting it before you even lift your hand up. Spirit's saying no, no, no. You know, so you're getting an opportunity here to readjust things. It's all for your highest good. This is a great time to nurture yourself, Taurus. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You know, maybe you're dealing with another Taurus, or another Earth sign. This also could be a mother figure here. Perhaps you're a mother. Let's get some more information, Spirit. What more can you tell us about where Taurus is going? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. You know, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, building you, branding you, whatever that means for you. You know, maybe you're starting your own business. And I don't know, maybe you do have a small business and it hasn't gotten off the ground like you would hoped to. So you've got to readjust how you're doing things. I'm getting that heavily now with Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. The Spirit is saying this is a reminder that this is your solo journey. I feel like I said that just a few moments ago with where you are with this Nine of Swords, with the eyes, all eyes on you. The only eyes that need to be on you are your own, and your own divinity, you know, however you see that, however you identify with that. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. So we know that you gain security, some footing in this month, because, you know, it's taken a while to do so. Maybe, you know, something's finalized. Make sure you go into it again with an open heart, because you are healing the heart. You know, little steps, baby steps, Spirit is saying. I'm going to take only what flipped. I'm being said to keep these two over to the side for some reason. So the three that flipped, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. Absolutely. You know, this is about nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. You may have you're going to be okay, Spirit is saying. They want you to know you're going to be okay. You're going to be financially sound. You're just going to be good on your own. There's a little bit of a nod here to this whole transition for you is about opening up to your psychic abilities. There is another, you know, energy here about, you know, just like start opening the heart, you know, noticing that the heart is healed from whatever this was in the past that you needed to walk away from. Now I'm being asked to look at these two. I feel like they may be different. Okay. So this is an energy of a King of Swords and the Five of Cups. This I feel is the other person, male or female, it doesn't matter. Number one, I've got a couple things coming. Let them be on their journey. Yes, it is a sad, disappointing situation for at least one of you here. If this is a connection that is going separate ways, whatever it is you're walking away from, job, partnership, whatever it is, there is a moment of grieving. You've got to be. I'm hearing the phrase. I don't even know where this comes from. I don't even know if it comes from anywhere other than what's channeling now. Is you're going to be very clear on how the past played out and why it needed to play out. So these next movements, the next placements of the characters in your play, in your game of life, where you go next, makes perfect sense. There's clarity. That's for you. For the other person, you know, I'm feeling a little bit of a coldness coming through here. Don't be surprised with that, Spirit is saying. But it's their journey. You've got to let them go on their journey of their own self-discovery, Taurus. So, very interesting reading. We got love. We've got, I feel like the love coming in for you is self-love. It's self-nurturance. There is a potential for another romantic partner, but I'm hearing be your romantic partner first and foremost. Treat yourself the way that you want to be treated. Because apparently you're walking away from something that didn't treat you well mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. It was something that you couldn't grow from. So this is a great opportunity to grow yourself, to look at your shadows, to build your strength, your spiritual strength, your mental and emotional strength, to do a lot of healing, to get yourself grounded and physically in a good position so you can take the next steps moving forward. Spirit is saying, remember to be patient though with this Seven of Pentacles. It's taken you some time to get here, and it's going to take some time to get to where you're going. Seeds don't grow overnight. They need time to germinate. They need time to talk to the soil and the water and the sun and everything, so before the roots can be birthed into the earth and anchored in. So just nothing's going to happen overnight. Enjoy the journey, Taurus. Enjoy the journey, because now you get to plant the seeds that you truly want to plant for yourself from the heart space. You're on a whole new journey. Full energy there, sun. I mean, it's beautiful. Final messages. Well, it says true. So whatever I said was true. I'm taking this as the Ace of Swords energy. It says, yes, what you are asking about is the truth. So whatever questions are in your heart, you're going to be okay, Spirit is saying. That's saying you're going to be okay. You're going to have clarity on the whole path. Have no fear. Let's get get another one for the collective. What else? There it is. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. I'm getting education here, a big nod toward the Page of Pentacles. Also, don't forget your inner child. Allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to be curious about the path that's unfolding for you. It hasn't fully unfolded yet, but you are stepping fully onto it. And just because you stepped onto it doesn't mean you can see the whole thing, the whole picture right away. But you can feel the energies brewing underneath. So whatever you're picking up on energetically, let that spark your or pique your interest and say, hey, I wonder where this is going to take me. Wonder where this is going to take me. And find joy in that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me, Taurus. I appreciate you being here. Till next time, I love you. See you next month.